What's going on, everyone? It's Matthew with Matthew Specialized Detailing. Thank you for watching, and just wanted to get on here real quick. We are doing a recap of day 2 of detail training, and if you don't know by now, I've spent the last 2 decades selling detailing supplies to everyone under the Chicagoland umbrella. New car dealerships, car washes, detail shops, municipalities, and the bread and butter of my paycheck came from doing business with new car dealerships. And I'm kind of going somewhere with this because, you know, when you think about the new car dealership environment, you have parts, you have sales, and you have the service department. And I always did business with the managers, right? So I would go into the shop and look for Steve for a PO and deal with the general manager. And I would always be like, hey, where's Steve? And they're like, oh, he's in a meeting, he's over here. And something that I always found out is that in the dealership business model, there's always ongoing training for the parts department, for the sales department, and for the service department. And unfortunately, this detail department just gets kind of swept under the rug and forgotten about. And what ends up happening is the dealership starts complaining to me, the vendor, about poor results. We're getting streaky windows, the cars don't look right. And I really think that if we took this department just a little bit more seriously, we would increase our results exponentially. So here we are wrapping up day 2 at Chicago Auto Recon, and we brought in some high school kids to really get these kids a real world experience to work with their hands and really see what it's like to, you know, work on cars and get back into this craft. So Jason Killmer all the way from Washington working with us, Clint Hintz from Buff and Shine, and really happy to have everybody here, and I'm looking forward to doing more of this in the future, and I just want to get a little input from you guys about the experience.
It was really great. I got the opportunity to spend some time with the high school kids, and it was inspiring for me. They really just seemed to have a lot of passion in regards to wanting to learn. And you know, Jason and I made some jokes earlier that, you know, it really was easier to get with them than you know, get in their brains a little bit than sometimes with, you know, professionals that are doing it, because they don't have any bad habits, and you know, they were excited about what we were doing. And I was excited because, you know, not everybody's going to be a doctor or a lawyer. We know that.
Sure.
And there is different ways that, you know, young men and women can make a comfortable living.
Correct.
You know, without having a college degree or sitting behind a desk. And you know, I like that passion in a lot of the guys' eyes yesterday and today when, especially when old Hotshot over there was doing stuff, showing me up. But I really did enjoy that because, you know, both you guys, you know, are good instructors, and to watch their faces as they're learning, it's very inspiring. So I appreciate Anthony, you know, putting this on. It's been a great 2 days. I've had a lot of fun, and it's always great working with you guys. So
thank you.
Yeah. Anything, Jason?
You get people from all different walks of life, from all different backgrounds,
Right.
Good, bad, and ugly.
Yeah.
And I think for me, it's the light bulb moment when they're struggling. As like, stop struggling, stop thinking, and just react.
Right.
Your body is natural; it'll react automatically.
Yeah.
And that's that's the hardest part, is taking the brain out of it. And just letting your eyes and your ears, you know, shut this up first, listen and hear and feel, and then just react.
Yeah.
With the high school kids, it's a little bit easier because they don't know any better, which is good. That's not a bad thing. You know, and then they're professionals. They come from different backgrounds, or you know, they watch this guy or this guy on YouTube. So there's so much information out there.
Sure.
Not that it's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you fill your head up with so much stuff, you don't know who to believe.
Yeah, that's true.
And the only way to do that is do a class. And put your hands on their buffer, watch them and show them. And sometimes it's just a little movement.
Yeah.
That gives them that light bulb moment.
Yeah.
And that changes sometimes their whole career.
Yeah.
Just from a half a day of training.
Absolutely.
So it's definitely worth it. And you know, back to the dealer thing. You know, if someone can get in there and really talk to the dealers and say, hey, let me just show you. I don't need to sell you anything. Just let me just show you how to do it at a higher quality, a faster pace. You're going to sell your cars faster with more dollar bills.
I think a lot of dealerships don't understand that building or that space that they have back there is a profit center.
It can be. They don't treat it like that.
Exactly, but sometimes you have to feed that meter a little bit.
Yeah.
And training is important. And I told all the high school kids when they were here, you know, I learned the guy that was next to me.
Yeah.
I came in and I watched him. There wasn't formal training back then that I knew of.
Right.
So I told him, you guys are really, really fortunate that, you can have people that, can come in and actually give you some formal training.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, it was really exciting. I was definitely blown away with the basically the feedback from them. Yesterday when the guys were smiling, there was one takeaway, and the kid said to me, he goes, "I can't wait to come back tomorrow." And that was it. I was like, that was really cool. So I'm looking forward to doing more of this. There's a lot more stuff to come. This was really kind of just the kickoff of what we're, our 5-year plan that we're really trying to get underway. And I'm just really going to be really excited to see this thing develop in the coming years. So thank you guys for watching. More to follow. We'll see you on the next video.
Bye, guys.
Thanks.